All right, this is another episode of Prolific Project with AJ, DJ, and Jamarcus.
There you go.
What's going on, fellas?
Just chilling, babe.
So, you seen Janae Aiko drop the deluxe for her 20-song album.
Yeah.
Hey,
I didn't listen to him, but I'm assuming you gonna listen to it. You gonna listen to it, Jamarcus?
Absolutely. You know I'm gonna listen to it. It's my ex.
I'm gonna listen to him too. I mean, I didn't know she dropped them till you said something, so I'll definitely check them out. But I mean, it's a lot of songs, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
A lot of fucking songs.
for like 6 or 7 new songs, and I think one of them's a remix. So she got Kehlani on there. She had a couple other features, but I don't remember. Let me see. She had Kehlani. She had Ty Dolla $ign on there. Her sister Mila J.
Mila J. Mila J.
No, I take that back. I'm sorry. Ty Dolla $ign was on the original. Cause she got BS remix. Cause BS was Janae and her, and now she got her and Kehlani.
Okay.
And then she got Chris Brown and Snoop on the feature, and then she got Wiz on there too. So
Okay. That's what's up.
So I'm eager to see what it sounds like. I'm pretty sure it's gonna sound good. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna sound good too. I mean, she takes real care when it comes to making songs, so I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be lackluster.
and then the boy Joey Badass dropped after
Yes, sir.
3 long years. Dropped 3 songs.
3 singles.
Joey Badass.
Man, it was in a pack. I thought it was an EP. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It said a single pack when I looked at it, and then he tweeted. He said, I'm glad y'all fucking with the singles. He said, I'm listening to the album now, and it's probably one of my best ones. I said, I'll let y'all know when I get ready to drop it. So I was like, oh shit. So he dropping this shit.
I hope he do drop this year.
He dropping.
Who else?
That boy don't drop singles and not drop the same year. So,
Did y'all see they said J. Cole's not gonna drop this year?
due to coronavirus, yeah.
Didn't change my opinion. I figured he wouldn't drop. It didn't seem like he would.
I don't think Kendrick Lamar gonna drop this year either.
I'm pretty sure Kendrick ain't dropping either.
Yeah, no. The boy Logic is gonna drop next weekend.
Yep.
Hey,
And
this
it's
part the funniest interview on Joe Budden. I think it's a song with him, with Logic. Who was it? Logic, French Montana, and Juicy J. And like they went, well, not they. Joe went in on him saying that he was the worst rapper of all time, and it just was funny. Like everything he was saying was funny. Nobody believed him. Nobody agreed with him. Nobody agreed with him. But his just ripping him was hilarious.
Yeah, I remember that vividly because I kind of defended Logic because like they was talking about his Everybody project. I think it was. I think Everybody was okay. I didn't think it was as horrible as people made it sound.
It really wasn't.
It's that one because like this one was more about. It was just a isolated single about going to the strip club. I think the song was called "Going to the Strip Club." It wasn't about his whole album.
That song was trash.
Yeah, and that's what he was saying. He was like, and that's when Joe Budden was like, "Bro, he is trash."
Bro,
and then,
oh
Paul,
my god, it gave me a headache.
Yeah. That might have been the one. Like I don't think it wasn't about a specific project. It was like a clip too, so it wasn't.
I know what you're talking about because it wasn't his song. He was just featured on it, and I don't know why Juicy J put him on that song.
Hey, it was funny. They were like, "Bro, he is saying nothing on this."
It wasn't good.
They even went. They even read the lyrics, bro.
Yeah, they were reading the lyrics slow.
And
like,
I was like,
with
what?
No beat, they were reading the lyrics. It
was
the
so
worst.
funny. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
god.
I think his problem was you can tell Logic freestyled that whole thing.
Oh,
And it's
no way
like,
he
bruh,
did.
come on, man.
Oh,
Like,
really? I didn't know he freestyled. I thought it was just like,
Logic
no,
can freestyle. Logic
and
can
it was
freestyle like a
like I've
motherfucker.
heard some horrible tracks, so I knew it wasn't trash. It wasn't like trash to his degree. It was his explanation of how it was trash, which was funny. But I don't think it was like
Yeah.
it's not the worst thing I've ever heard, but it was.
No, it's not the worst thing I've ever heard. But it's like when it comes to like someone that's held to a high lyrical regard to drop that shit, like nah, bro. To come
from Under Pressure now to Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, it's like, come on, man, you like, it's kind of you're slipping down, and it's like
he went from Under Pressure, then dropped the Incredible True Story, and then like just started slowly going down. It's like slowly.
You think that's Logic's peak? Like he's not gonna get any better than that at all?
I think he just stopped trying for real. Like he got a little too comfortable, because everybody is what put him up there with that 1-800 number.
Yeah,
that's what put him up there, because he got 2 Grammy nominations off of that.
And then everybody had some good songs, but it's just like it wasn't nowhere near the last 2 projects. And then Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, I personally didn't care for that album.
It was kind of good to me. There were songs on there that I liked. Did I return to? No, but I didn't think it was terrible.
I ain't gonna lie. When we first reviewed that album before Jamarcus ad finally came on, that's the last time I heard that project. I ain't gonna even lie, bro.
No, I completely believe you. Completely believe you. But No ID is supposed to be executive producing this album, which he produced. He executive produced the first album.
Yep. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. So
yeah.
No ID ain't finna let him say no whack shit. So
nah, especially not with his name attached to it.
For sure. He said you ain't finna drop no whack shit on me, bro.
Nah, cause they're under. Logic. I'm just ready for him to. Man, if this is gonna be your last album, I need you to come with it for real.
He better. I don't think it's his last album though. I think he kind of said it for album sales, but that's just me.
He said that was his. He said another album was his last album.
Yeah.
But he's talked about quitting rap before, but in the IG post he said, "This is my last album before retirement. Now it's time to be a great dad."
A great dad, but I don't know, bro. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm like, whatever, man.
So
yeah, like you said, we'll see. But the album we're gonna review
No, just say one more thing before we jump to the next thing. Did y'all see that Scotty Beam video?
Yes.
Man, that's a really good video to me. But,
yeah, man.
That's funny, man. Let me tell you something. Like, Freddie, we already talked about how good Freddie Gibbs has been on his tracks we've done. But Freddie Gibbs, it's like, I think he did everything right. I don't know if he did it on purpose or not. Well, he didn't do it because of what you call it, said it. But having academics, firing up academics, and then coming out with this right here on time.
Yes, bro.
This solidified. Yes. He's already saying, like, I'm a cold rapper. Quit playing my shit. I know Alfredo was already out, but for like the mainstream person that doesn't know who Freddie Gibbs is, go through a whole fight with academics and fire him up, and then
that's kind of publicity for Freddie too.
Yeah, it's right on track. It was perfect.
It's like a promotional run.
Promotional run that people,
it's crazy.
They're gonna be like, "God damn, Freddie got bars. What the fuck is DJ?"
Yeah, exactly.
And then they're gonna go about their business.
For sure. But
I like the whole Queen and Slim thing he had going.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was dope.
Yeah, he did that.
It really was. But hey, DJ, this is a side note. Did you order the comic book?
I did order the comic book.
You ordered it?
Yeah, I ordered it. Look, bro, I feel like that comic book gonna be ridiculous, but I just ordered it because it had a dope cover. I read the description. It's just like, it sounds like it's gonna be all off the wall and all types of crazy. But hey, I'm here for it. So yeah, I ordered it though. And then as soon as I ordered it though, I got an email that my fucking J Electronica vinyl is gonna be delayed. And they ain't gonna be able to ship it till August 28th. I was so mad, bro.
I have not received anything from my Joyner Lucas vinyl,
at
all.
I was hurt, bro.
It's just trash.
Yeah.
But the albums we're gonna review. Well, we're gonna review an EP and an album. We're gonna review Black, 6-Piece Hot, and then we're gonna review Pop Smoke, Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon. So we're gonna start with the smaller one, but let's start with this Black project. Cause I want to hear. Well, why don't you go, Jamarcus?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I want to hear Jamarcus. I want to hear what Jamarcus got to say for it.
I like this one. Like I like this shit. That shit rolled. It jammed. It's perfect size. That whole just rolled. Like it just rolled. I didn't have to switch up tracks. The ATL freestyle. Let me just give you the heads up now. I'm not gonna give you like what track do I not want to hear off of this album. Let me start there. I feel like the last track is probably the worst track, and it's still good.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
I like the message. I like the message though.
The only reason why I say it's the worst track too is because like on all the tracks I listened to them and I listened to it straight, no problems, anything through it. When I got to the last track, it automatically took me to an old Black album, and I was like, bro, that was a horrible transition. And then I went back to it and I went and listened to it again. So it made me take myself out of like the automatic listen. And it made me go back and listen to it again by itself. And it was cool. It was all right. But
so you think he should have? You think he should have ended it with? You think he should have switched Elephant in the Room and Outside, or you think he should have just cut that off in general?
I like Elephant in the Room a lot.
I like Elephant in the Room a lot.
Yeah, so it's like that's the one that I feel like that if you would have ended it with that, he would have transitioned Know Your Rights to Outside. I'd have been cool with it, but I mean, I'm not gonna knock him for how he did it because it's good. Like this thing is great.
For sure.
I go back to Float for sure, Atlanta Freestyle, and Know Your Rights. Know Your Rights was cool. I think Know Your Rights could have been bigger for me in my opinion, but I don't know what could have made it bigger. Just the in Long Nights. There we go. So like the 3 tracks, if you want to just live it down to 3, ATL Freestyle, Float, and Long Nights are just great for me. Period. Elephant in the Room is good as well. Know Your Rights is good. And Outside's not bad. I don't want to take it away like it's trash. It just I ain't like the way that ended. But great. I'm definitely gonna come back to this for sure all the time. That Atlanta Freestyle, ATL Freestyle just pops it off right for me.
Since there's only 6 songs, give me your favorite 2 track.
That's a tough. Float and ATL Freestyle.
Okay.
I like Long Nights though. You can intertwine.
Man, Long Nights, man. Whew.
Long Nights is good, man.
Yeah.
It's good though. Like that's what I said. Like, I feel bad because I'm not giving it justice. Like, this thing was great.
Yeah,
like, I'll still go back and jam this. Honestly, I could play that Wale first and then play this, and then I could be set for a good
sure.
straight with just 6 like small tracks. That just the bite-sized tracks to go with. I like it.
I like the marketing he also did with this, which was the hot sauce.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
I think he got a little chicken joint too.
I think like I didn't know if this was fake. Like if this was like
this is his. So you're saying this is his
real? I think it's real.
I didn't know if it was just the album cover.
Google let me know real fast.
I'm about to check it out, but I mean, I wouldn't knock it past him.
I didn't order it, but I would order the hot sauce just to see what it tastes like. If it's just like generic hot sauce, or if it's got something to it. But everything Jamarcus said, I agree with. The last track, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't whack, but it just wasn't for me.
For sure.
Atlanta Freestyle is, come on, man.
Freestyle,
my two songs personally is Atlanta Freestyle and Elephant in the Room, because that's the hardest hidden song on here was Elephant in the Room. But I did love Float. Float was a great song.
Yeah. And
this whole thing is just a fucking vibe.
Oh, yeah.
And like you said, I didn't think about it, but yeah, throw this and Wale on and I'm in there.
Yeah, back to back. Yeah, that'll be a vibe. That'll be a motherfucking vibe. For real.
Ride it out.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with everything y'all said pretty much, man. It flows. Like one thing I love about this is it knocks in the car when you just driving, bro. It knocks, man. And I ain't gonna lie, then Know My Right song was hitting for me. I can't even flex. Like I'm not even a super Lil Baby fan, but he ate on that shit. So
Lil Baby been on fire for a minute now, man.
yeah, he and then it's like Lil Baby try to rap to prove something. So I mean, I like a rapper with a chip on his shoulder. So
yeah, it's like not to deviate from Black, but it seems like Lil Baby, you can hear progression from
for sure.
well since I listened to him, like from where he started to now.
Okay.
But
yeah, I'm not. I mean, I ain't gonna say I heard all his music. I only heard his last project in the Black Lives Matter project. Black Lives Matter song he dropped. But I'll definitely check out future songs and projects from. But yeah, my top 2 songs is the first 2, man. Atlanta Freestyle and Long Nights, bro. Like,
really can't go wrong,
bro.
Man, everybody pick Atlanta Freestyle, man. That's crazy.
Bro, it come on right, bro. It come on right. It come
and then
on
like,
right way.
And then it was the single for the EP too. So
yeah, he dropped. I don't know if he dropped a music video for Atlanta Freestyle. I know he dropped one for Know Your Rights though.
Yeah, he did for Know Your Rights, but I don't know about Atlanta Freestyle. I'll have to check that out.
I hope he did, man. I like to see visuals.
Man,
yeah, he got a video for it.
I can't. Oh, he does. I'm about to check it out. I'm gonna check it out when we get done with this episode. So,
for Atlanta ATL Freestyle,
I'm gonna definitely have to check that out. But he man, Black been on a hot streak, man, with these projects, man. Because he ain't
dropped nothing last year.
No, he didn't drop nothing last year. His last project though, East Atlanta Love Letter, still get plays from me though. I can't play.
That's ironic. I honestly played it 2 days ago, and it's still hit.
I ain't played 2 days ago. I played about like a week or 2 ago. But yeah, for sure, I agree.
Yeah, and I'm eager to hear what his next album gonna sound like.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit.
Not only has he not dropped, but Jid ain't dropped neither. So I'm eager to hear both of them, especially Black. But let's get into this Pop Smoke, because I listened to Pop Smoke when he was alive. So because I was telling y'all that I really enjoyed Meet the Woo 2. Okay. Because I told you how much I really enjoyed that, and how much I loved it, and I was listening to it. And then when he unfortunately passed, I was like, damn, because he passed like maybe 10 days after he released that in February, which was fucking crazy. But not even 10, I don't think. It was maybe a couple days. But this album, like it was put together really well. Like 50 Cent really did a good job at EPing this project.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that I really believe half this was already done.
Yeah.
Was he already EPing it before?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think he just did it because the murder. So
yeah. I mean, that's good, man. I mean,
because I think they already had like stuff in the works. Like they was talking, because he Pop Smoke, from what 50 said, I think Pop Smoke would always tell him how much he was an influence for him. So so I think they was gonna work together anyways. But this right here, I can hear people. I heard people saying how good this album was, but I'm like, man, people can just talk.
Yeah.
Not to say I thought it was terrible, but it's a after death album. So,
it's decent.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not gonna say it blew my mind or nothing. It was just like I was like, some songs hit me, some songs didn't. You know what I'm saying? I can't say it was trash, but it was decent.
No, all this hit me. I liked all this. It was different from Meet the Woo 2. Meet the Woo 2 was New York drill. This you can tell this was an album that he was working on. Like, yeah. Cause most of this was just like he was in, I don't know, like a singing bag, or like he was trying more harmonies and shit, and it sounded real good to me. Like, well, let me just give my 5.
Mhm.
My 5, give me Aim for the Moon, Yeah, Make It Rain, The Woo. I won't say Dior just because Dior was on 3 projects. This is the 3rd project they put Dior on.
Hey man, make your money.
For sure.
But I say my last one. I say Something Special. Something Special was dope. But I enjoyed this a whole lot.
How you feel about the Diana track with the King Combs?
I thought it was good. I thought it was decent.
I ain't gonna lie, that's probably one of my top tracks. I just like how he float on that shit.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Like I would personally get a vinyl of this just because I enjoyed it a lot. The Quavo was on a whole lot of this. I didn't realize how much him and Quavo did together when he was still alive.
Yeah, him and Quavo was tight.
Yeah,
I heard him say it in an interview one time. How tight him and Quavo was.
Yeah, it was because I seen him in the studio, but you know, you just see video and pictures and stuff, but I didn't realize how tight he was with him, which was dope. And like I said, 50 did his thing on here. Like the Woo song was really good to me.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. I was surprised with how decent it was. I think that's the pop. I think that's a credit to. I'm not saying that 50 didn't do good. He did okay. I think it's more of a credit to Roddy Ricch and Pop Smoke making that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I'm gonna let one of y'all go because I keep talking about this.
All right.
The album was okay. This will definitely get replayed for me, just based on Spotify and how it just listens to my music, and but somehow, some way, it catches my mood the right way. The tracks I'm jamming for sure. 44 Bulldog was decent. Gangsters, The Woo, Mood Swings. It was surprisingly decent to me, and then I got it on me and Diana on there as well. I know I gave it 6.
Diana was
dope.
Yeah, I like that. I like that track.
Yeah, man. But it was decently good. How do y'all feel? Well, I'll ask after you get done with yours, because the next conversation is a little bit longer. You can go ahead and go deeper.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm probably in the same boat as you, Jamarcus, because I mean, it was riding. I feel like I'm not like totally sure, but I think they could have cut a couple tracks off here, made it like condensed in a little bit. But I understood why they made it 19 songs.
Yeah.
But 17 if you're gonna count the bonus track. But like I said, it's decent. My songs will probably be I like the Aim for the Moon with Quavo. I like the For the Night with the Baby and Lil Baby. I like that one too.
Yeah, that was good too.
Yeah, I like that one.
It was good. It was definitely
I like the Woo. I liked it Something Special and Diana. So yeah, it was decent, man. I mean, I probably go back to the songs I named, but every other song is like, I don't know, I got to re-listen to them again and see if I can, if they come on, maybe I'll probably still bump them. But I mean,
I think it'd be cool if this is if it has that same vibe that a lot of these other albums have, where they grow back on me later on. Because I mean, I'm always for like coming in and saying I was wrong about an album, no matter what. I'm cool with doing that. So
yeah, for sure.
I need to come back and it just hits me later on. That'd be cool. But I'm not sure. The thing I was gonna talk about, man, is gonna slightly divert some attention away from Pop Smoke. But have y'all listened to the Pusha T verse?
Yeah. I can give my thoughts about it if you want me to.
Yeah.
I just feel like, and I watched Joe Budden's response on it too, and me personally, I don't know the time frame and when the verse was recorded, because ain't no telling for real. You know what I'm saying? So, but like depending on when the verse was recorded, I feel like it was unnecessary. unless it was recorded in that time frame of him and Drake
when he was
beefing.
alive.
Well, either when he was well, I mean, they still beefing, but I'm just saying, like, in the heat of it, because it kind of died down after a while.
Well, when they was beefing, which was like 2 years ago, like when it was in the midst of the beef, because all last year you ain't really
you ain't really heard about it. Yeah.
So, like you said, I think it was unnecessary because you didn't have to do that to for this guy's album. Like because at that point then you diverting attention from his project to what you got going on, and that's like, come on, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
I agree. I think that I agree to a degree. I just think that I think that it's like, I don't know, it's dead, but it's not really dead. It's obviously not dead to Pusha T. Like Pusha T's like, I'm still sitting here bullying you and doing what I gotta do to you. I think it's just dead because now we're looking at Drake like he's the victim in the situation. So it's like, hey, like, you're just bullying him now. And I think that's like, I kind of get that, but then I kind of feel like, yo, if you're still sitting here and we're battling, like, or we're in the beef still, like, no one ever really said the beef was over with. We haven't sat down and dealt with this, so I don't know. That's why I have like a different feel about it.
I agree with that too. That's why I said it. I feel like it depends on the time frame. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I kind of feel like Pusha T wouldn't just did some just to put on Pop Smoke album just to get some attention or some shit.
I think he did before though, didn't he?
He had to, because the way it sounded.
He did it before this one too. Like, I'm talking about before this song came out. He did it like recently, didn't he? Didn't he like diss Drake on another track?
He could have. I mean, it probably missed my radar.
That's how I say, like, it's like Drake's doing a good job, but just like, hey, bro, I'm not saying anything about it. I mean, after he did his Rap Radar interview, it's like he's not talking about it no more. So it's like, it doesn't matter. I mean, but I understand where Push is coming from because it's the sport of firing boys up. I mean,
that's the same thing Joe Budden said. To be honest with you, Joe Budden said the same thing, because Joe Budden said when he was dissing Drake, he said he knew that people wasn't looking for the diss. He said he did it for his own personal reason. He's like, I'm finna try to murder you, let you know that I ain't playing with you, type shit. So yeah, I mean, I get both sides.
I get that too, but like I said, I don't get the, cause from what they said, so apparently the reason Pusha T was even on the record was because apparently him and Pop Smoke had the same manager. Whoever Victor is that Pop Smoke was signed to managed Pusha T. So I think he had the song, from what Pusha T was saying, that the song was done or something like that. Either it was done or he put his verse on there, and Pusha T was like, I want Thug on the song. I don't know how Gunna got on there, but he was like, I want Thug on there. And I guess I don't know how records work, because sometimes people be saying they hear the record before it go out.
Yeah.
Other folks say they don't hear it. Other folks act like they don't hear it. So I don't really know.
I mean, it's all subjective for real. It's like, it depends. It's all word of mouth, to be honest with you, because you never know when who heard the track or who didn't when it comes out, because a lot of people say they did and they really didn't, or some people probably heard a snippet and just say they hold the whole track. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you never know.
Do y'all think it was disrespectful?
I didn't really listen to the track for real. Like, I saw that the disc was out there, so I just wanted to get the feel for it. But I mean,
because I haven't heard it either. I'm just saying the whole dissing Drake right now on his album.
Well, I feel it's disrespectful towards Drake, yeah, but I mean,
I don't think it's disrespectful.
I don't think it's disrespectful to Pop Smoke.
I think it just helps Pop Smoke. I think it's in one of those conversations where you're sitting back, and I think we talked about it earlier. I forget, but it's like, hey, I'm still getting the fame from this. I'm giving the accolade of what needs to be there. I'm drawing the attention to your album, like,
for sure.
No matter how it's sliced, like, once that deluxe album comes out, which is why I think the deluxe album's coming out, is because of the fact that, hey, there's enough rumbling about this Drake and Pusha verse. Might as well put another track out there and get more money to. I'm not sure where the money's going. I hope it's going to him and his family, or his family and Remember this down there, he left us back.
With the industry nowadays, you never know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I hope it's going towards the family, but if it's not going towards the family, then then it's like a lost cause. But it hurts Drake. It doesn't hurt Pusha. Pusha just sits back and he gets to still say whatever he wants to say. I know Young Thug felt a certain way about it. I get what Young Thug said because I guess he's cool with Drake. So I get his frustrations with it. But overall, I think that it's a win-win in my opinion. Only person that's really losing is just a quick moment for Drake, but Drake doesn't care because he just dropped 2 tracks with Khaled, so he doesn't give a fuck.
No, for sure. Which those tracks are dope, by the way.
I heard one of them. I heard Grease, and Grease was all right.
Well, actually, I didn't hear Grease. I only heard Popstar.
You said they dope.
The Popstar one is dope. I haven't heard Grease.
Grease is like he's singing, melodically rapping, melodically singing, and I didn't like. I heard it. I hopped into it. I thought it was like. At first, I thought it was like one of these newer artists that was singing and rapping. So, I hope it's not that. Did he drop bars on the other one though?
He had some bars. It was just like it was one of them like.
Is it like for free?
It was like them light skin. It's like light skin stun rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a pop star. I can do this. I can do that. I can. You know what I'm saying? So it was dope.
These niggas said light skin stunt rapping.
Hey, light skin stunt rapping. Light skin Canadian stunt rapping. That's what it was.
Yo, speaking of Canadian.
Oh Lord, I already know what you're gonna talk about.
Bro, you know what I'm finna talk about. Yo, what?
Who we talking about? I don't even know what we talking about.
Know.
Did you not hear about Tory Lanez?
Yo.
Man, dog, I hope this is not
I don't know.
true.
Well, I haven't heard anything about Tory Lanez. The only thing I heard about Tory Lanez is that he went to jail.
No, they're claiming allegedly that he's the one that shot Megan.
Where are they saying that at, though? I haven't seen that. I've only seen one guy, his producer said, you better count your days, Tory Lanez. And that's the only thing I've seen. I haven't seen anything about Meg hasn't said anything about him.
Well, Meg came out with a statement. I'm not sure if it was her statement, but she said that she was shot in the foot.
Because at first she said she told the police that she was cut by some glass on her foot.
Mm-hmm.
When she got to the hospital, she told them that she was shot in the foot, and I think she said she went to surgery to get the bullets out of her foot.
Mm-hmm.
But Tory went to jail for the gun charges, and now because they said on the Breakfast Club this morning talking about Tory, they're saying Tory allegedly was the one that shot her. Like during in an argument in the foot. Excuse me, in the foot. So I'm like, yo, man, like I gotta hear this. Pray this is not true, bro.
It's so
crazy.
It's so much speculation. That's why I was gonna wait till I wasn't gonna bring it up till the actual story unfolded because it's so much that's going on right now. So it's like
I wasn't gonna bring it up neither, but he said Canadian. I was like, man, I need to say this.
That's why I said I already know you. He said, speaking of Canadian,
I gotta give the streets what they want.
Let me tell you.
I don't know, man. I hope it didn't go down like that because I don't want Tory Lanez to get shut down like
me
that.
Neither, man.
Especially after dropping that dope album that he dropped.
Yes, bro.
So
I gotta sit back and see what they say, man. Dang.
I'm gonna send it to you, Jamarcus.
That's wild.
Just so you can you ain't gotta watch the video, you can just listen to it.
Yeah,
but man, yo, man, that's just something that like DJ said, just gonna wait for everything to come out because he's still locked up right now, and nobody is saying anything.
They say yo.
I think he made bond.
Oh, I thought he was still in there.
I think he made bond. I'm not totally sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think he did.
Yeah, he made bond. I think he made bond.
Cause, man, and nobody's saying nothing. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's Megan, like you said, Megan not saying anything about Tory. Tory folk ain't said nothing. And then there's 2 people that said something about Tory, but one of them like deleted the tweet.
Yeah, and that was that's the one I was talking about. That was the what's his face? what's his name? What's his bum ass name? The producer, not bum ass. My bad. But yeah, now I got pulling up. I'm trying to see if I can see.
The one of them was
the last thing I seen on it was she just explained she got shot and Tory Lanez got put in jail. Nobody said maybe it's the Breakfast Club this morning and I haven't seen that come up yet. But yesterday they said that Tory Lanez had a gun and he got arrested for a gun charge, but they're not saying that it was him that shot her. So
yeah, she didn't tell the police anything. Apparently she when she got to the hospital, she's told them that she got shot. She told the hospital she got shot. She didn't tell the police. She said she told the police that she got cut with glass or something. So, because apparently she ain't no snitch. So,
I guess, man. Who's goddamn
I'm trying to find this. Did y'all hear about these? To end on a lighter note, there was two rappers that confirmed that they was battling each other, but I can't remember who it was.
You talking about hit for hit?
Yeah.
Are you talking about T.I. and 50?
No, you talking about Snoop and DMX.
Yeah.
Who in DMX?
Snoop and DMX.
Snoop and DMX was fucking. I don't know.
Oh, bro, I thought you were something crazy. I had to zoom in real fast. What are you trying to say here, DJ?
That man said DMX will fucking.
I don't know.
Hey, bro, Snoop has hits. I want to let you know this. At the bottom of Snoop's hit list, let me just tell you the bottom of his hit list. Beautiful and Sensual Seduction. That's the bottom.
People don't talk about Sensual Seduction enough, bro, man.
I don't think you can, if you want to get crazy low, you can really go to I Wanna Rock. I forgot that. What's that? I Wanna Rock, right? With him and he had what was that? Like an 06, 07?
Something like that.
The I Wanna Rock song?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, hey bro, Snoop, hey.
But I was finna say DMX might get him, but then you gotta think about the shit that he did on the Chronic too. So
Dre Day.
Yep. Ready for the G thing, baby.
And then he had
one of my favorite songs.
You can go to his brief No Limit time when he was with No Limit. And he did that shit. So that's why I say like it's really not fair. Like I just realized now that he probably should be facing Rick Ross. Like it should be Snoop Dogg versus Rick Ross.
Because people will only give credit to Snoop Dogg for Doggy Style for real.
Yeah.
But people don't want to give him credit for all the other stuff.
He
Drop It Like It's Hot? They're crazy. Let me tell you something. Ain't no fucking way you're not gonna give him Drop It Like It's Hot. You're crazy. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, Drop It Like It's Hot was dope. But don't sleep on DMX either, bro. DMX got some hits, bro. Hey. He got some street bangers. I say that. I don't know if they solid hits, but he got some street bangers.
But see,
and I think it depends on
not no street records,
but like
hit record battle.
But I'm just saying, like if you it depends on the lineup though. You got to understand if a song. If Snoop drop a song and DMX drop a song that's like hitting hard, like it ain't even gotta be a hit, it's just banging and everybody know it, he could possibly win that round. So
yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's what
happened with Jadakiss and Fab though.
Yeah, exactly.
But so I mean, I really want to, cause I'm going with Snoop personally. But that's just. I mean,
it's a toss up for me because I listen to both their music, and then DMX is higher on my list when it comes to like favorite MCs. So,
and then like you said, if you're doing features, man, come on, dog.
DMX got some features too, but I don't know. It's a toss up for me, man.
I dig it, bro.
It's a toss up for me, man.
You ain't gonna say who you think you're marking?
Oh, Snoop, I'm already there, bro. I just told you, Sensual Seduction. And I Wanna Rock are at the bottom of the list, bro.
Okay, for sure.
I'm already there. I like Sensual. Beautiful. Kind of tough, bro. Beautiful. Drop It Like It's Hot. That's just four in the last, and that's not even in the last decade. I don't know what he did in the last decade, but I mean, DMX definitely has some hits though. No, I don't ever want to knock. It's gonna be a good battle. I just think that will wash him. But I also thought, like a jackass, I thought that Nelly was gonna wash Ludacris, and Ludacris destroyed Nelly.
I didn't think Nelly was gonna wash him, but I thought it was gonna be a good battle. But Nelly, bro, I don't know what the hell he was doing.
Made me realize I'm not even thinking about what Ludacris puts out. So that's another reason why I say I may be missing out.
I've always told you, Marcus, Ludacris about man.
But look, Nelly fucked that up himself, bro.
Oh yeah, it was definitely Nelly's fault.
Nelly was playing shit that nobody knew. Everybody was. If you saw that comment section, everybody was like, "Huh? What is this?
Why are you playing that?
Why are you playing this?"
Right now.
And then I saw one comment. He was like, "Bro, I know you ain't doing this with St. Louis." That joke was so funny. I wish I would have screenshotted that shit. Bro, that shit was so funny. Oh my god.
Well, all right, man. This has been another episode of Political Project with AJ DJ and Jamarcus. Yeah, what was that, man? What was that?
Man, it's something I learned in Montgomery.
No, you did not learn that anywhere. Cause don't co-sign that, DJ. Don't do that. don't do that bullshit.